How long does the train take to get to the station? Where is the nearest bus station to the park? Does this bus go past the shopping mall? How do I get to the concert hall from here? Can I buy a ticket for the bus on the bus itself? Are there any parking spaces near the subway station? What time does the last bus leave the station? How far is it to the bus terminal from the station? Does this train run every day of the week? Can I catch a bus to the station from here? Can you give me directions to the nearest subway? Is there a direct bus to the hospital from here? Do you know if the subway is running late today? Where is the best place to catch a taxi? How do I get to the hotel from here by train? Is there any way to avoid the tolls on this route? Can I get a ride to the train station from here? How do I get to the bus stop? Is it safe to walk around this area at night? Where can I buy tickets for the subway? Can I use my subway ticket on the bus? Do I need to book a taxi in advance? Are there any express trains to the airport? What time does the last subway run? How far is the restaurant from the bus stop? Can I buy my train ticket online? Is there a special fare for children on the subway? How much does a one-way ticket to the airport cost? Are taxis available at the airport 24/7? How long does the bus ride take to the hotel? Can I take my luggage on the train? How do I get to the airport from the city center? What's the best route to avoid road closures? How long does it take to drive from here to the park? Are there any buses that go to the shopping district? What's the quickest way to get to the office by bus? Does this train stop at the city hall? Is this the bus to the zoo? How do I get to the exhibition center? What's the best mode of transportation to the museum? Is there a toll road on the way to the city? Where can I find a taxi around here? Is this the right bus for the train station? What is the fare to travel on the subway? How far is it to the hotel by foot? How much time do we have before we need to board the train? Can you recommend a good route to avoid traffic? Where is the nearest train station from here? Do you know when the next bus will arrive? Is the airport shuttle bus running today? Do I need to pay for parking on weekends? Can I get a refund for my train ticket? How often does the bus come? Does the subway run on holidays? Where is the nearest bike rental station? How long will it take to drive to the beach? Is it safe to park here at night? What time does the last train leave? Can I take the train to the airport from here? How do I get to the convention center by car? I'd like to apply for a credit card. What's the annual fee for this credit card? Can you explain the rewards program for this card? How do I check my credit card balance? Can I increase my credit limit? I need small bills for this currency. How much can I exchange in one transaction? Can you explain the fluctuations in the exchange rate? Do you have a chart showing today's exchange rates? Could I get a receipt for this exchange transaction? I'd like to exchange some yen for euros. What currencies do you exchange here? What's today's exchange rate for British pounds? Is there a commission fee for currency exchange? Can I exchange foreign coins here? Could I get a printed statement of my account? How often will I receive account statements? Can I set up automatic payments for my bills? What's the daily withdrawal limit for my account? Could you help me reset my online banking password? I'd like to deposit some money into my account. Could you please check my account balance? How do I transfer money to another account? Is there a fee for transferring money internationally? What's the exchange rate for US dollars today? Can I get a debit card with this account? How long does it take to receive my debit card? Is there a fee for maintaining this account? What's the interest rate on this savings account? Can I withdraw money from my savings account anytime? I'd like to open a savings account, please. How can I open a checking account? What are the requirements for opening a bank account? Could you explain the differences between these accounts? How much is the minimum deposit to open an account? We offer student accounts with no monthly fees. Would you like to link this account to a mobile banking app? You'll receive your account details via email. Please review the terms and conditions before signing. How many account holders will there be? What type of account would you like to open? Do you have a government-issued ID with you? Are you opening this account as an individual or a business? Do you have proof of address? Is there a specific account you are interested in? Can I arrange for someone to access my account in my absence? Is there a penalty for closing my account early? How do I withdraw money if I've lost my ID? Can I request a personal banker for my account? Are there services for customers with disabilities? How do I escalate a complaint about my account? Could you explain why my account was frozen? I didn't authorize this recurring transaction. Can you cancel it? What's the process for closing my bank account? How do I request a fee waiver? Is there a feature to split bills with other account holders? How do I lock my account if I suspect unauthorized access? Can I request a bank statement via email? How do I update my phone number for online banking? Can I apply for a loan directly through the app? How do I enable two-factor authentication for my online banking? Can I schedule future payments through the app? How do I report a suspicious transaction online? Can I download a transaction history for the past 6 months? What should I do if I forget my online banking credentials? Can I set up direct deposit for my employees? Are there any loans tailored for small businesses? How do I manage multiple business accounts? Is there a dedicated account manager for business clients? Can I apply for a line of credit for my company? How do I open a business checking account? Do you provide merchant services for small businesses? How can I apply for a corporate credit card? Are there any benefits for payroll management services? What's the fee for depositing large amounts of cash? Are there any special loan programs for first-time borrowers? How do I calculate my monthly loan repayment? Can I get a loan with a variable interest rate? What's the grace period for this loan? Is a co-signer required for this type of loan? I'm interested in a business loan. What are the terms? Do you provide loans for startups? What's the interest rate for personal loans? What's the maximum loan amount I can apply for? How long does the loan approval process take? Can I cancel a wire transfer after it's been sent? Are there any restrictions on the amount I can transfer? Could you help me track a delayed international transfer? What's the exchange rate for sending money abroad today? Can I receive funds from an international account into my savings? How do I send money overseas? What's the SWIFT code for this bank? Do I need an IBAN to transfer money internationally? What's the fee for a wire transfer? How long does it take for an international transfer to go through? Could you explain how compound interest works? Can I open a joint savings account? What are the fees for withdrawing early from a fixed deposit? How do I transfer funds from my savings to an investment account? What are the risks associated with this investment plan? What's the annual interest rate for a fixed deposit account? Can I withdraw money from my savings without penalties? What's the minimum amount required for a term deposit? Are there any investment plans available for beginners? How do I track the performance of my investment account? Does this card offer cashback or rewards? How can I freeze my debit card temporarily? What's the interest rate if I don't pay my credit card bill in full? Can I add an additional cardholder to my credit card account? I'd like to dispute a charge on my credit card statement. How do I activate my new debit card? Could I change my credit card billing address? Is there a limit for international transactions? Can I request a replacement for my damaged card? What happens if I miss a credit card payment?